This week on the Nerd Gen Report, DC is back in the headlines. They cannot get away from the Nerd Gen Report. We talk about them often because there's a lot at stake here, you know? Warner Brothers says no to Paramount for now because they want
billions. Once again, the press underestimates me.
More than they were offered. But if the merger ever happens, could James Gunn be out as DCU's top architect? And could Snyder be looking to come back? We'll break it down because there's a lot to talk about here. We've been talking about this on the show. And we're going to also discuss his response towards the Peacemaker finale. You know, the backlash. Then in our Marvel Roundup, we've got news from New York Comic Con. We got a Wonder Man trailer. We got an X-Men Season 2 trailer. We got the slate for 2026. We got some Avengers news, you know, the Doomsday stuff. And Channing Tatum is still, you know, in the news. This dude is ecstatic. And in our Void episode, Mattel's He-Man is getting a lot of attention right now. It's been building. Every time people in charge of certain situations speak, people listen. But the stuff that came out of CinemaCon that people saw, high praise. So the message is consistent. The Jetsons, we talked about it in our Fantastic Four review show. We talked about the potential and the possibility of the Jetsons, and this is what it would look like. Jim Carrey is elite. Tron may be done in the movie theaters. That's it. Disney just has had it. We cannot spend this amount of money on something like this that nobody comes to watch and only a select few. That isn't business. Let's see what happens perhaps in a show. I don't know. Nolan rides for The Rock and the Smashing Machine. I haven't seen the movie yet. I saw Tron actually, and I enjoyed it for the moments that I was awake. Every time somebody started talking, I was knocked out. So Chris Nolan has some nice things to say about the Smashing Machine. Most people have been saying good things about the Smashing Machine, especially The Rock, more specifically him and his performance. And we pay tribute to a legend. And you've seen his work over and over again in the most classic things and the stuff that we look at to see what we can't wait for when we actually go see it in his posters. We'll talk about that. Tune in every week. Deep dive into the madness of movies, heroes, and Hollywood hype, which is abundant right now. So make sure you turn on your notifications and subscribe to the channel to get the latest from the Nerd Gen Report.